Imagine getting paid just for sharing your thoughts on products and services you use every day. With Survey Junkie, it's that simple. Click on the link in the video description to discover how you can start earning today by taking surveys.
Welcome back to Reality Check. In today's episode, we dive into the intense drama that unfolded during Summer House's fight night. Brace yourself for all the explosive moments and epic showdowns as we break it all down for you. Stay tuned for the latest scoop on all your favorite reality TV shows. This is Reality Check. This episode was all about tough conversations. We saw the cast get together in groups of twos and threes to talk about some horrible subjects. Some of those conversations were good, most were bad, and a couple were joyful, but they were all necessary. Let's start with my imaginary husband, Kyle McGill Cook, because, whoa sister, I have a lot to say about Kyle. The episode starts when he's in the middle of his freak out because Amanda dared to ask to find a pursuit she is as passionate about as Kyle is about Loverboy. He's in his car with his little crying face on, having a tantrum, and the only sympathetic person is Danielle, who never picks the right side of an argument. Maybe she's just seeing him as a fellow CEO and founder. Of what? Paige pops from around the corner to ask. I have minimal sympathy for my Kyle at this moment. I was shocked in the previous episode when Amanda said she wanted to start her own thing, and Kyle could only think about its influence on him. No one gets more rise and grind content on his Instagram than Kyle, and I figured he would actually do the opposite, try to optimize Amanda's startup so hard that he would take it over and make it not fun anymore. Instead, he just shoots it down because of his own insecurities about the company's health. Thank Loverboy, vacay vibes spritz cans. The next day, he has a conversation with Paige and Kira about what is going on with Amanda. They tell him the hard truth. If Amanda doesn't find something to stoke her passion, she will be even less excited about Loverboy. Paige also points out that Kyle is always making fun of Amanda and how little she does, but when she says she wants to pursue other things in her spare time, he acts like she's the linchpin holding the company together. It's wild. When Kyle can't figure out what Amanda wants to do, he jokes that he's going to go on tour as a DJ. I already booked the tickets using the Dice app. Paige says the most thoughtful thing, I don't want to be having this conversation in 5 years that she's leaving you. You're going to lose your marriage because of a company. Then Paige and Kira tell him exactly what he needs to hear. He's being selfish. And he is. He's putting himself and his own company above his relationship with Amanda and their happiness. If my imaginary husband treated me like that, I would imaginarily divorce him, and then I would join a fictitious throuple with West and Jesse Solomon, always both names, in my imagination. Kyle freaks out and starts to walk away from the conversation, believing that the women have no clue what they are talking about. Paige answers, you act like we don't know what you're talking about, like it's too high level for us. We watch her cry. Is that too high level? I watch her cry. Damn Paige, that cut to the bone. If Kyle hadn't changed his mind after hearing that, then there would have been no humanity left under that silly little mullet of his. It has the desired effect, because Kyle goes outside with tears in his eyes to do the closest thing he can to apologize to Amanda. He says he feels bad that on the boat, when Amanda brought up wanting to have her own project, he didn't immediately say, let's do it. Amanda tells him she's glad he heard it from other people because she can't get through to him, and I think that Kyle hearing from Paige and Kira about how bad it looks when he says this stuff about Amanda made all the difference. I wish I had friends so true that they would fight with my man for me. I outsource everything, cleaning my house, doing my laundry, getting rides to the airport. If I could outsource arguments with my man, life would be perfect. Yes, Kyle says that he's going to do everything to support Amanda and her project, and why was that so hard? Why couldn't he have just said that in the first place? Now, we all need to hold Kyle accountable and make sure he's supporting her and not just paying her lip service to shut up. And maybe buy one of Amanda's bathing suits. Shit, if they are half as cute as the Loverboy merch she designs, I'd even buy one. Okay, on to our next terrible converse.